Hey guys, what is up? NYK31 here. Madden 17 much salary cap game. Shook up the run and shoot squad a little bit. You see there the silver lineman with one goal. We know why that is. Decided I want to take a look at a new quarterback, so I collected enough of those redeemable cards to get a award winner, and I happened to draw the award winner Tyrod Taylor, so I figured I'd give him a try. We still have King Kelvin Benjamin, the gold, with Randy Moss. I threw Tim Brown in the slot with Brandon Cooks as my other slot. So those are strong slots as far as one guy with speed who can run shallow crosses for days, and Tim Brown with good man coverage and really good catching traffic. Kelvin Benjamin, spec catching traffic. Randy Moss, the spec catch god. And we're running 4-3 on defense out of the Bengals playbook. So let's get it on. The servers have been kind of dicey lately. I've had multiple games that have just kicked me off, either right after kickoff, midway through the first half, late in the second half, where we get booted, but nothing registers. Not a win, not a loss. That's if I'm lucky. Sometimes I've been in the lead and got nothing. Sometimes I've been behind and driving to take the lead, been booted, or driving to tie and got booted and got slapped by a loss. It's made playing for rank kind of dicey all week long. Really strange. But anyhow, my opponent's on the march. He's got Cam Newton. He's got Tyreek Hill, Greg Olson. Don't know who he's throwing to here. That's Tyreek Hill. Trying a new corner lineup now. I have Jonathan Joseph there, the team hero one. He's got an Antonio Brown, I think, and he's got is that Forte or Reggie Bush? That's Reggie Bush. So here we go. Coming out 2 by 2, we're going to roll with streak option. Randy Moss with the cut to the middle. Randy converting that choice route to a slanting as two-man under. I like it. I love Randy Moss. Absolutely love Randy Moss. He is going to be on my team for the entire season, no matter what offense I'm running all year long. And I tell you what, this gold battle ready Rashad Jennings, he does work for me. I really like him. Every time I throw him out there, once I get bored of using Derrick Henry, he performs. And look at that horrible animation I get. He catches the ball out of the backfield. He runs hard. He can truck a little bit. Not a burner, really. He's got the battle ready chemistry as well. Very satisfied with him. And there's Tim Brown over the middle. Let's go. Tank that old line, and we can beef up the slot. So I'm trying to punch this in now. Tie this bad boy up before the half. No luck there. And this is why you go out and get a Randy Moss. You go out and get him so he can be an elevator man just like that. So we tied up at the half. Run and shoot, drag post. Hit the level that the user middle linebacker does not cover. And be decisive with it. A lot of these guys, they're good at cheating down under the drag and then sprinting back with an Urlacher or Deion McCannon. So if you see it, do it. And if you're in doubt with the post route, when you're throwing that route on the post drag, high point pass it. Get it over the head. So we hit the drag there. We come back with the HB base. All that red on the offensive line, who cares? Run it anyway. Tank O-line life. I'd love to have a playbook that had option route vertical stems. We're a long way away from that, so you gotta create them by yourself. So I had him worried about the out route to Moss there. You saw him completely overplay that and leave the seam open, or one of the seams open. I tried to run a read option there, but he runs a blitz and I get destroyed. Thank God I didn't fumble. So again, I want to make him accountable for the outside. He's so worried about Randy Moss. He again leaves the seam wide open, and Tim Brown gets a tackle battle, and I win it, and Tim Brown is doing work. And this Tyrod Taylor is not bad. He really isn't. It's the award winner Tyrod Taylor. He's gonna be. I hate when that happens. God. But he's the award winner version Tyrod Taylor. He's gonna be pricey on the pricey side because of his mobility. But his throwing accuracies are pretty dang good. His throwing power is in that 90-91 range. His short, medium, and deep throwing accuracies are solid. He'll airmail something here and there, but overall he won't hurt you very much in that regard. Boom, let's go. I had to bring a blitz because my defensive line is not showing up this game. So you gotta do what you gotta do. You just can't sit there. Sometimes you gotta force the issue. But yeah, I can roll this Tyrod Taylor a bit. I'd run zone read more, but both the blocking on the give and the blocking on the keep is really odd. It's really inconsistent this year. I'm not sure why or how that happened. But, be that as it may, zone read is not run all that much, or as much as I would want to with a guy who has some scoots. So, he's trying to drive the tie this bad boy up. Spying Cam here, trying to keep him in the pocket and try to obstruct the drag, and Anthony Barr with the pick, and I was afraid that was going to be a safety. But it's not. I get the ball at the 2-yard line, not really where I would like to be, but, better than it going into the end zone for a safety. But here we just got to be smart. He does not want to defend that sideline, so I'm going to take it. And again, he hasn't learned his lesson. And this play, this HB circle play, but Randy Moss fumbles the ball, but that play is really good against guys who like to man up their corners out of dollar and quarter and dime sets, because you run that circle route out of the backfield, and if they're cross-manning them especially, there's no one there. If the user linebacker doesn't recognize it, you can just, bang the ball out there to the back and get a nice 10-yard gain. And if he does recognize it, you have a switch concept being run to the other side, and you can hit the post route. If he cheats out on it, it's a wonderful play. Nope. None of that for Cam. Aaron Donald chases him down. Wow, Aaron Donald is just a freak of nature. Aaron Donald is another one of those guys who will always be in my team. I rush 2 here. I drop straight head into the hook, and I use her because I knew where he was going to go. And I have a spy on the other side. So, turnover on downs. A little corner strike. Just killed him on the outside all game. And when he did adjust to it, I busted him down to the seams. So I was just kind of playing cat and mouse with him with that all game long. When he overcommitted to the sideline, I hit the seam. When he ignored the sideline, I hit the sideline. And we got a nice little tidy W. So Tyrod Taylor does a pretty good job piloting the run and shoot offense. And I'll probably roll with him for a little bit. So anyhow, hope you guys enjoyed. I will talk to y'all later. Peace.
That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.